Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. And hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I finished the game, but I made a promise to at least a few people. Don't remember how many, but definitely a few, that there was more to this game that I would play. Specifically, Torna the Golden Country. And it is time to make good on that promise. It's been a while since the previous episode, and I've done a few other games since then, and now it's time to make good on that promise. So, here we go. Torna the Golden Country. This game, the DLC, I personally have never played this before, but I'm not going into it blind, because I've watched other people play it. And I know what I'm getting into, and I have to say I'm feeling kind of ambivalent about it. Because the story of Torna the Golden Country, not a fan. Not because I think it's bad. It's not. It's a genre that I personally don't enjoy very much. Torna the Golden Country is a classic Greek tragedy, which is appropriate because there's a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that is borrowed from Greek mythology, Greek culture, Greek language. And this is like an ancient Greek tragedy, Torna the Golden Country, where you know how it's going to end, and it's not going to be good. And all you can do is just watch helplessly as it goes on to its inevitable conclusion. If you were paying attention during the main story, you know what's going to happen in Torna the Golden Country. This is set 500 years before the main game, showing the end of the Aegis War. And we know how it ended. The great hero Adam actually failed. And several continents, several titans, including Torna itself, were destroyed. And Mithra was basically so horrified by what she'd done that she ran away from the entire world, and only finally woke up 500 years later in the hopes that she could go ask the architect to let her die. I mean, that's heavy stuff right there, and it all starts here. Well, in a way, it ends here. So, let's see what we can see. Options. Adjust camera settings. Adjust the automatic behavior of the camera when traversing gradients. Okay, gradient correction. I was wondering about that. I thought maybe it meant color, the colors being shown on screen, but no, it's when your characters are going up or down inclines. Zoom speed, turn speed, reset response speed, auto response speed, invert left, right, and up, down. I'm just going to leave all of this alone. Sound. Let's see. Let's put the voices up. And let's put the sound effects up. Let's put this up one step. No, let's leave that where it is. And then put that down one step. Okay, system volume I want up at the top. Environment volume. Yeah, one step below the background music. Voice English, yeah. Yeah, let's go with the English voices. If I was on my own time, I might give the Japanese voices a try, but not in a Let's Play. Subtitles on, obviously. Screen brightness. Yeah, default's fine, I guess. Did that just default everything else? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, game sound effect volume. Let's actually turn that down. Yeah. Yeah, 2 steps. That should do. And then difficulty level, auto battle disabled, automate special button challenges disabled, enemy aggression enabled. I can make them non-aggressive? Huh. Let's leave that enabled. Autosave. Well, might be a good idea to have that on, just in case. Alright. Nothing for it but to go. Normal difficulty looks good to me. You can change the difficulty settings at any time from main menu setting, system, options, game settings. Okay.
The year was 3564. The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia. Its capital, Amranta, fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan. The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis, a man known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Lora nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
You're that eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
There's no end to them.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Baluffo's caught up in it.
Lora, can you smell it?
Huh. Ugh, it stinks like...
Yeah, no doubt about it. Blood. It's driving them crazy.
Right. So we've got a tutorial. Now, the tutorials in Torna the Golden Country are a lot better than they are in the base game. Approach an enemy and press R to target. When an enemy is targeted, press A to draw weapons. The character with the weapon drawn will auto-attack.
Alright, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
With every auto-attack hit, your art gauges will fill up slightly. This is called Arts Recharge. With the gauge full, press the corresponding button to use the art. If you use an art at the precise moment an auto-attack connects, you can cancel into the art without winding down from the attack. This is called action canceling. You can cancel arts into specials too, and by unlocking certain nodes on affinity charts, it becomes possible to cancel arts into other arts. A successful cancel will charge the special gauge more than usual, so it's worth learning this tricky technique if you want to maximize efficiency. Okay, I just pushed the arts button and it ignored me by going into this. A team is composed of a driver and their blades. The level, XP, HP, Strength, Ether, Agility, Dexterity, and Luck stats are common to all members of a team.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Catch. I feel you.
You read my mind.
Okay. Oop. I pushed the A button because I thought I needed to do that to start the fight, and it advanced the tutorial. You as the player directly control the vanguard. The rear guard will attack and provide buffs automatically. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar indicating recoverable HP. This damage is healed by using a vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Performing vanguard switches whenever you can and keeping your HP high is the key to victory. When the team's HP reaches 0, they'll be incapacitated. If you can't continue the fight, you'll be returned to the last landmark you passed without any further penalties.
I feel unstoppable.
Now that's more like it. Harvest Thorns!
Once the rear guard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down on the D-pad to perform a maneuver called a vanguard switch. When you trigger a vanguard switch, the rear guard will move up to trade places with the vanguard while attacking with their switch art. After the switch, the new vanguard's art gauges will be full, ready to be used immediately, so using a vanguard switch is a good way to press an attack.
You'll answer to me.
Try this on for size.
Just broke. More hold with each day.
Okay.
Chill stroke.
A special is a move that uses cooperation between the team members to great effect. Using arts will in turn charge the special gauge. This is called special recharge. When the gauge is full, you can press A to use a special. So it's largely the same as the base game, but The Vanguard thing is different.
Try this on the side.
Oh, I didn't cancel that one properly. There we go. You can charge the special gauge up beyond level 1 all the way to 4, whereas level 1 has the Vanguard attack alone. Level 2, 3, and 4 are a real team effort. But first, here's a free special gauge top-up so you can try using a level 4 special and admire Lora and Jin's flawless coordination. When using a special, a button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time as instructed and the move's effect will be magnified.
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Midnight Sun!
Looked a lot like some of Jin's moves from the base game.
Lora!
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always. You still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
I see.
One of the themes is about memories and what they mean. That's been a big theme for the entire game, but in the DLC here it becomes much bigger. The feature that the arrow is pointing to right now is the compass. The markers on it show where Lora and her friends should go next. The number above each marker gives the distance to that objective. Also, if the objective is located above or below you, you'll see an arrow pointing up or down. Now the arrow is pointing to the environmental info. This gives you the name of your current area, as well as the weather and the time. What's the name then? The minimap gives you an idea of what's around you. Pressing the left stick lets you change its zoom and size, and the mark in the center shows your position and facing. Lastly, your current objective window. This explains what Lora and company should be doing right now. Now, a piece of important advice. Did you see that notification that said new tips have been added? In this game, you can check previous tutorials from the menu. The notification just now is to tell you that new options have been added to the menu. Yeah, that is one big advantage this game has over the base game. Here in Torna the Golden Country, you can check old tutorials after they've happened. You can go back and review them again. If you run into something you're unsure of while playing, go to main menu system tips to see if it's been explained there. Alright, so current objective, find your way out of the Lasaria woodland. And if we go into the menu, Characters, skip travel, quest log, question mark, item list system. Characters, we have Lora and Jin. Currently level 2. They need one more EXP to get to level 3, it would appear. So right now I only have one art with Lora. Let's see, her rear guard arts. Lowers enemy resist rate. And the switch art could possibly launch. Yeah, they have break, topple, launch, and smash here in Torna of the Golden Country, just like they do in the base game. Now, what I've heard from people who know this game better than I do is that the vanguard arts are what really matter, and the rear guard arts are not very important. So I'm going to take their word for it and focus primarily on the vanguard arts. Let's see, Lora's affinity chart. Current skill point's only 113, so that's not enough to do anything. Let's see. I would want this one as soon as possible. Miles Ahead 1 allows the use of the art assigned to X at the start of battle. I like being able to just launch right into my arts. That's basically how I mauled things in the base game. The rest of it, not all that important in my opinion. I guess this one, Certified First Aider, might be a quick runner-up. But really, at least on this first level of the affinity chart, this one's the most important in my opinion. Let's see. I'll want to get this. Here's the next, Miles Ahead one. I want to get this one. So that means I'll need to get this one. This one's a good choice also. Lets you use an art after canceling an art. So if you have multiple arts ready for use, you can use one of them and then immediately cancel into the next. Let's see. And then I'll want to get this one eventually. It'll be a while though. Okay, so I need to get this in order to get this. I need to get this in order to get this. I want to get this, and I need to get this in order to get this. So at the very least, I need all 4 of these. Reduces enemy break resist. That could come in handy. Okay, so reducing enemy break resist and allowing the use of the art assigned to Y at the start of battle. That's all I really would want on the outer layer. Accessories. So unlike the base game, in Torna of the Golden Country you have a weapon slot. You still have the standard 2 accessory slots, but then you also have a weapon slot. And let's see. So Lora is equipped with this blazing braid to begin with. And it has a fire element. Yeah. That's another change. The driver has an element. It's not just the blade anymore. So, Torna the Golden Country is, definitely plays very similar to the base Xenoblade 2 game, but there are a lot of changes. A lot of relatively small changes that add up to a really big difference. I don't have any accessories, unfortunately, so that has to go blank for now. Don't have any pouch items either. Okay, so Jin. Yeah, Jin has his own arts. Chill Stroke increases damage dealt from the back by 100%. That's not very useful right now, but it's going to become useful later. So let's, check out this. Freeze Bomb increases damage to toppled enemies. Switch art. Okay, his switch art topples. Well, that's interesting. I can break an enemy and then switch to Jin to topple it, and then switch back to Lora to launch it. Although it's probably not quite that simple. Okay, let's go ahead and power up Chill Stroke here.
Polished to a high shine.
So that's all we can do for now. Weapon modification. Same thing as in the base game. You use core chips to increase the blade's weapon power. But unfortunately, no core chips. And affinity chart. Again, same thing as in the base game. The exact numbers are different. You only need 4,500 trust to get Jin up to level 5. Let's see. So, Hail Strike increases damage dealt from the back by 100%. Zero Blade increases damage to toppled enemies by 100%. Ice Revolution increases damage dealt to higher level enemies by 60%. Transmigration increases damage dealt by 30% on every Vanguard switch, max 250%. Full Resonance deals 60% more damage and take 10% less damage at max affinity. That's a good one. It increases to 100% more damage and 30% less damage. All the way up at level 5. Mind's Eye increases critical damage by 20%. Defeat an Arlo Capaba in the secluded Bone Way in Torna. Have to defeat 4 of those. Let's see. Mineralogy, knowledge-related minerals to collect from collection points. Swift Swordplay, the ability to strike too fast for anyone except Jin to see or follow. I think that's meant to be used for, like, cutting down obstacles. Fortitude, the power to endure hardships, lets you excel at mind-numbing tasks too. Collect stuff. Okay. And Ox cores, we don't have any. Alright, so there's not much we can do yet, obviously, but things will open up later. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and improve her art.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Skip travel, we can't do. We've only been to the one place. Quest log. No quests. item list, we have Lora's item, Lora's weapon, and this stuff. Change time option, tips. So yeah, here's where you can redo the tutorials. So there was one that I actually messed up a little bit a bit ago. Vanguard switching, I think it was. Once the rear guard gauge fills up in battle, you can press up or down to perform a maneuver called a Vanguard switch. When you trigger a Vanguard switch, the rear guard will move up a trade places with the Vanguard will attack them with their switch art. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauges will be full. And there was one of those tutorials where I pushed the A button too quickly. I don't remember which one it was. Oh well. Let's not worry about that right now. Done enough of this. Is there anything here to collect? Nope. Lasaria Woodland, where you are right now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Allrest features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area from the skip travel menu found in the main menu. New tips have been added, okay.
Alright, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
I guess they had backup. Path of Thorns!
Never again.
Thanks.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. Path of Thorns! Wildfire snap! I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur. Chill stroke. I will grow stronger still.
Oh, yes.
We're in perfect sync.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust. Chill stroke. Hail strike. Super.
Okay. Okay, so Jin got a few more arts, and Lora got a few more arts also. Let's take a look at those. So I had Path of Thorns. Hungry Snake. Spawn... You know, it's an attack that spawns an HP potion. Okay. That'll be a useful form of healing for the time being at least. And... Spindle Step. No special effects, just causes damage. And then Snow Blast increases damage dealt from the side. So Jin seems to be about, you know, maneuvering and taking advantage of, you know, other people keeping the enemy off guard, or keeping the enemy's attention. Increases damage dealt to launched enemies. Yeah, rear guard arts seem to be basically automatic. You only control the vanguard. And boy, they have long recharge times. Or at least it looks like they do. Okay. Oh, no. Items. Wolf Beast Meat. Huh. And Sunlight Eye increases accuracy during the day. Not the greatest, but, well... Oop. It is an Ox Core, so we might as well let Jin have it. his accuracy isn't all that bad as it is. Let's see.
All right, follow my lead.
Lora's safety is my charge.
It bounced. Hold the thorns.
I feel
Oh, that's a break art, okay.
Hold the thorns.
you. My senses are heightened.
Yes,
Lora,
you've got
let's
this.
switch.
Try this
Just
exercise. Take this.
Snow blast. Zero blade.
Really perfect.
Think you can keep up, Lora?
Take this. You need healing.
If I don't do it, no one will. I will grow stronger still. Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat.
Ugh.
Damage heal. What does damage heal do? Items. Balufo beast meat, okay. Huh. So here's damage heal. Adds 25% chance of restoring 4 HP after taking a hit. Meh. 4% HP. That's pretty chintzy, but, you know, again, we don't have any other Ox core, so might as well use it until we get something better. One difference also that you've probably noticed by now, you don't have to refine Ox cores when you find them.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Hold the thorns.
I feel you.
You read my mind. With you there.
Indeed.
Hold the thorns. Wildfire snap.
That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Oh, bird. Okay, I thought it was another wolf. That's a weird-looking bird. Okay, it looked like it was kind of leaning sideways, but no. Now I see the way its head is positioned.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this. Never again.
Thanks. Hold the thorns.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
I'll protect you.
Resist
You're a
break.
lifesaver.
Hold the thorns.
Hey,
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Hold the thorns.
My senses are heightened.
Break. With you there.
Indeed.
okay, I almost got him down.
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
I feel you.
Hold the thorns.
Catch. Rest in peace.
Hey, I got an accessory.
Break.
Our bond makes my power boundless. Catch.
Now it's wildfire snap.
Okay, so far so good.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret
I
this.
like the way this is going.
No, they won't live to
Look
regret it,
ahead.
Jen.
Hold the thorns.
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Break.
Laura,
Let's
let's
heal up.
switch.
We're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
Try this
Chill
on
stroke.
for size.
Snow blast.
Dream
Zero blade. Confidence leads to carelessness.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Okay, got more arts. So far, so good. And let's check out those. Spinning wheel reduces 50% of aggro. Okay. And Lora's primarily an attacker, so that certainly makes sense. So, I like to put the break art on top. I'm just used to having break as the art assigned to the X button. And then let's see. Increases backstab damage and halves aggro. Alright. Okay, so Lora can break, and then doing the Vanguard switch to Jin can topple. And let's see, so Jin could increase Snow Blast. Hmm. 50% chance to annul defense. Okay, let's go for that one. Increase it next. So that's just a straightforward attack. Alright, and let's see, we have a shell cameo. Increases HP restored to self, not using HP potions, by 12%. That's not all that useful, really. Well, I don't know. She doesn't have any other accessories at the moment, so maybe it'll do something? Alright. It opened the map. Didn't mean to do that. There's the jump button. There's another quad wing. That looks like some Volfs.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Okay, come on.
Harvard Thorns!
My senses are heightened. Lora, let's switch.
Oh, it missed.
Try this on for size.
Not bad, right?
Best of luck.
Just close.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely. Snow Blast. Someone's here. Dark Flash. Think you can keep up, Lora? Chill Stroke.
Oh, didn't cancel that properly.
Take this. Best of luck.
Snow Blast.
Right. That went pretty well. And it's getting late. 7 p.m. Almost 8. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh.
What happened? Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malos' handiwork. Must have been humans. Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
We've seen this before.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail.
Hmm?
My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Lora. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Estem. So, I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
You don't beat around the bush, do you? He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Lora,
What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
Disguising that he's a blade. Just like in the future.
What was that you said, Baldric?
The Sean capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quester? People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
No matter whose power affected it, it is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldric. You may return to your duties.
Politics. Well, we'll learn more about that later. Anyway, this looks like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh, wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Let's see now. I should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients around here. If we can find some Torna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados, I could stew them together. You like trout strawloo, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Perfect. Then let's set to work and hunt for those ingredients. All three of those things should be easy to come by around here. No need to travel off the beaten path. Collecting. Party formation has changed, has it? I mean, granted, we do have Mikhail as a guest up there, but he never becomes an active party member here in Torna, the Golden Country. On the other hand, he is a pretty important character, even if just a secondary one. You probably remember him from the base game, if you were paying attention. What you're looking at right now is a collection point. Check here to uncover collectible items. You'll find collection points all over Allrest, and each area will have its own selection of items to discover. Also, there are some collection points where you can use Blade's field skills to find special collectible items that you couldn't get otherwise. The collectibles that you find are sure to come in handy during your adventure, so if you come across a collection point, be sure to check it out. And it shows us what kind of a collection point it is. No more wondering if we're going to get what we need here.
This is becoming addictive.
Deviled onion, deviled onion.
This is becoming addictive.
Sour avocado. 3 of those. And let's see. Fish one.
This is becoming addictive.
Torn and trout. So just like Jin said, it's all right here. No need to go off the beaten path. Let's let that guy go for now. So, campsite. Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jin, would you mind making a start on the cooking? I'll get right to it. The Blade's doing the cooking. Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd probably end up losing a limb peeling the veggies. It's not all one-sided, though. Lora has her own talents, like making charms. That I could never do. Right, we make up for each other's strengths and weaknesses. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Huh. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout strawloo. It won't be long. Okay. Craft or chat? Let's chat. Lora, about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Aw, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine, and I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk, Lora. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Ever since I touched your core crystal as a little girl and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. That's part of the reason why I want to help you too, see you grow, and be there for you. That's beautiful, Lora, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things. Especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Right, I get it. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it. And if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great. Thanks. I'm counting on you, then. You know I'd never let you down. So there's still more chatting we can do. Hey Jin, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. I think I can contrive a decent trout strawloo out of the stuff we gathered. Awesome. I could really do with a proper meal right about now. Shouldn't be too long. Okay, so now there's no more chatting we can do. Crafting. I like the little cards that show their perspective skills. Crouch pouch items that improve your battle capability. I don't think I can craft anything.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, I don't have any materials. So let's see. She can do +8 party gauge gain. +8 party gauge gain and +50 base affinity. +10 party gauge gain. +10 party gauge gain and -2 physical damage taken. And +15 party gauge gain. So yeah, she can do all of that as long as she has the materials, but I don't have any materials. None. Now Jin, on the other hand, he can do home cooking. Let's see. So, +8 max HP to damage barrier. +10 to damage barrier. +4 HP recovery. -2 physical damage taken. -3 physical damage taken and +4 affinity gain. -4 physical damage taken. -2 ether damage taken. Arts recharge. Yeah, that's something I would like. Recharges arts by 0.2, which an arbitrary number that doesn't really describe it very well, but that's decent. 0.3 or 0.4 would be what you really want, but 0.2 isn't bad if you don't have anything better. But anyway, we need to make trout strawloo. So we need 1 each of deviled onions, sour avocado, and we need 2 Torna trout. We have just enough to make 1 dose of trout strawloo.
Just taste it.
1 dose. 1 helping? I don't know. That doesn't look like a very comfortable pillow.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated. I plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Haze tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
Haze. That's a name that came up in the base game a few times. That really hit the spot. You know, I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarfed that down quick. Want seconds? Mikhail, relax. He's not going to bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. Moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? Nuh-uh, I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. I just need to clean up here, then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? Where we're meeting up with Haze. That's right. There's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Okay, tutorial. Certain places out in the wild allow you to make camp. The 3 things you can do at a campsite are resting, crafting, and chatting. Rest lets you use bonus XP to level teams up. Craft uses collectibles to make items. Chat, speak with allies for advice on how to proceed. As you can see, camps are places of preparation and growth. When entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available when camping. It expands collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable unique items with particular properties. As your adventure progresses, you can obtain more recipes by expand your crafting repertoire, for example by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Pouch items can be set inside a driver's pouch to empower that driver's team for a fixed duration. You can always create more by crafting them at a campsite, so use them as much as you can, for instance, when preparing for a difficult battle ahead. Okay, so we do have the Trout Strawloo. Minus 2% ether damage taken. Pretty meh. But, well, we don't have anything else right now.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
Key affinity reward, level 2. Alright. I have to go back into the menu again.
I feel my power surging.
Using that pouch item gave Jin just enough trust to get up to level 2. Another thing I like that Torna the Golden Country does better than the base game is that when you unlock one of these nodes, it continues telling you what the condition was to unlock it. So for instance, after I defeat 4 Arlocapibas, it'll say, you defeated 4 Arlocapibas to unlock this. You know, for example. Okay, so I need to use Jin's crafting skill 4 more times to get this. Collect stuff. Okay, I just need to collect more stuff. Alright, is there another... Are there any more collection points nearby? Yes, there are. Or there's at least the one.
This is becoming addictive.
I thought I saw something over here.
Aren't we intrepid?
Insects. Okay.
This is becoming addictive.
Now suddenly it lets us collect stuff.
This is becoming addictive.
Corkscrew creeper. Cotton branch. Is that all? Looks like that might be all of them. Looks like that. Actually, there's that collection point over on the other side of this little pond.
This is becoming addictive. These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this. My senses are heightened.
Yes, we got this. With you there.
Indeed.
That was nice and easy.
Let's hurry on ahead.
Okay. Yeah, this is helping me collect stuff.
These
so,
guys
you
should
know
be
what?
no problem.
Lora, stay close.
Never again.
Thanks.
I feel you.
You read my mind. With you there.
Indeed.
Spinning wheel!
Friendship ring. Let's see what that does. Increases the HP restored when reviving a teammate by 27%. Okay, that's completely useless right now because Lora and Jin don't count as teammates here. I need to get another driver blade pair. Yeah. So putting on the friendship ring won't accomplish anything right now.
These guys
It
should
is a
be no
treasure
problem.
trove.
They'll live to regret this.
Heart of Thorns!
Catch. I feel you.
Spinning wheel! Break!
Another friendship ring, okay. Tutorial. Ah, it looks like you've found a treasure trove. You'll discover troves of many shapes and sizes as you journey across all rest. Some of them might be locked, so you won't be able to get the goods unless your blades have the right field skills, but it's always good to check first. This one is not locked. You can tell because it has a magnifying glass icon above it.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Rigid vest and some money. Okay, that might be a decent one. Yeah, increases max HP. Start of the game like this, that's a decent amount, 200 HP. And look, it's an Arlo Capybara.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
They won't live to regret it, Jin.
Heart of Thorns!
That's kind of the point.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Wildfire snap!
I'll protect you.
Thanks.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got
Lora,
this.
let's switch.
Take this.
Chill stroke.
Best of luck. We're in perfect
I will
sync.
grow stronger still. Think you can keep up, Lora?
And another collection point.
Aren't we intrepid?
Lucky Lettuce. Oh, look at that. A wing or fin or whatever of the Titan that we're on. Whoa.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this. I'll protect you.
You're like Heart of Thorns!
My senses
Spinning
are
wheel!
heightened. Catch.
We're doing
Let's
well.
switch.
Best
Chill
of
stroke.
luck. Try this on this time. We're in perfect sync.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Ugh.
That's,
This is becoming addictive.
the way Laura says that. Okay, let's see if we have the materials to do more crafting. And also, of course, we have to check that node that Jin just opened up.
Half the battle is living to fight another day.
Okay, so we just got Fortitude. The power to endure hardships, yada yada yada. Says at the bottom of that little pop-up window, you collected things 10 times. So yeah, it tells you what you did to unlock these nodes, which I wish the base game did. That always irritated me in the base game, that it doesn't tell you what you did to unlock the node. Okay, so real quick, let's check the crafting menu. Oh, we can chat again.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, no, we still don't have enough to do anything.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Oh, we're close on this one. Yeah, it's not a very good one, but yeah, if we just had one more lucky lettuce. Ferris quote lettuce. Ferris beast meat. Okay, yeah. We have Wolf beast meat. I was about to say, don't we have Ferris beast meat? But no, we've been fighting Wolves, not Ferrises. I sometimes have a bit of trouble remembering the difference between those two. Barbed tomato. That sounds horrible. Maybe it tastes great, but it probably looks dangerous. We could do another trout strawloo. Rich platinum bonbon. We don't have any of the items we need for that.
It's ready.
Might as well make it so that we have something to put in the pouch. And chat. I really hope we'll be able to join up with Haze soon. It isn't far to Feltley now. In fact, we should be there in no time as long as we stick to the path. I wonder what Haze will think of Mikhail when she sees him. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. Don't worry, Mikhail. Haze is one of the loveliest people I've ever met. I'll be fine. Yeah, probably best to reassure him on that point, though. And the camping screen will be closed and you'll rest until morning. Is that okay? So we do have some bonus XP. We can't level up with it, though, because we don't have enough. We only have 50 and we needed 137. Okay, you know what? I think we've basically reached the end of the first episode. Let's see. Save. I'm already level 6. Wow. Alright, viewers, thank you very much for watching episode 1 of Let's Play Torna the Golden Country. Or episode, I don't even remember, of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Whichever you prefer to think of it as. In the next episode, we'll continue on towards Feltley to meet up with Haze and see what happens then. Catch you next time.